This tree is asking, please, please, put me somewhere where I can grow. I'm really, I'm feeling the pain he's got, the stress he's got. Hey guys, let me show you around. To show you one of my passions is rocks. And you see the Quercus robur, that's the European oak. It's where before the Druids had their sacred places together with a rock and an oak tree. I simply love plants and trees. They communicate. I'm one with them. They expel oxygen, I expel CO2. He needs me, I need him. So here I am, and sometimes just sitting here and being with the rock. It's massive, it's energy, trapped energy. It's amazing. I just had it here, like it's sort of mystical to me. Amazing. Then I got these exotics. People think they are not able to endure cold climate, but these live in the mountains of Chile, Eubea chilensis. And they grow, and they are able to grow through freezing temperatures like -10, -15. Amazing. So let me show you around here. I got a little. I just made it last year. Well, actually I had it made because I traveled all over the world like crazy. A little waterfall. Actually I want to make a big waterfall, I always like it big, like nature is. But I can sit here and be at ease, like meditating. And there you see some lemon yuccas. And here Trachycarpus fortunae, that is the Chinese palm tree. All kinds of plants, Trachycarpus chilensis, and here kinds of yuccas. Here this one, I had them grown. It's the wisteria, blue purple flowers. I let them into to marry up with the birch. And now they are married up. It's totally inside the big green, the lushy green, the thick green. That is the wisteria. They have come together, and I love it. Sometimes the wisteria, I tried to let it into another tree, didn't like it. They bring out some molecules, some pheromones, anti-pheromones, and it doesn't latch on. It's amazing how nature works. It really is communicated. I don't want you here, they do something. I want you here, I let you, hey, let's marry. And then it's beautiful. So here we are. This is all here. I got the lane. It's the candy lane. It's full of herbs. Come and take a look. I got marjoram, rosemary, Benkel, all kinds of, in English I even don't know the names exactly. I just make and use them in the kitchen, and they are great. Wow. I had these trees chopped down there in the top, and they have come back. Be strong like a tree. If you got a drawback in your life, be strong like a tree. Come back. And look, they gave way to the soil in between, so all the plants in between are able to grow, because the root system takes a lot of water, a lot of nutrients, and then other creatures are not able to grow. So now they are able to grow and to marry up together and divide the amount of water and nutrients. They communicate well, and they all came back, and beautiful. They are strong, vibrant, very lushy. Good. There we go on. Look, like these rocks here, they look like menhirs, like in the prehistorics, Asterix and Obelix. Anybody, the natives of this country, they used the stones because they were very rare, being taken from Scandinavia over the sea through the ice in the Ice Age, and in the Ice Age coming here, and then the ice melted, and here's the Iceman. No, here's the rocks and I put them there and to feel the connection. Yeah, I know I'm crazy, but I love it. Come on, here. I made this table, guys. I made this table, and this has got a story, this table. This is an oak tree table. I made it, and it's strong. Yeah, you can see how robust. Amazing. Look at the nice purple flowers. They all come now. You can't smell it through the camera, but let me tell you, it's nice. It's nice. Here we are. This is a magnolia. This is the digitalis. They grow here just wild. They grow wildly in, and they are very poisonous, but also very beautiful. This is a plant, beautiful as it is, very medicinal. Used well, the poison, it is medicinal. And that it is, digitalis. Here we got my fish. They're swimming, and they were a little like this. That was 3 years ago, and they grew. Look how big they are right now. They are big. I think a heron came here and took one of them recently. It's yeah, I love all the living beings, but don't fish in my pond. It's all right. Here, get the turtles. I love the turtles. Those were rescued. And as they were rescued because of the drought, I brought them here and put them in the pond, and they love it. They love to be here. And they are acting very natural. They love the sun. They are able to stay for 5 months under the water. Their normal breathing through the nose and the mouth turns into skin breathing. And it's called ice water. 5 months. You wouldn't think that of a tropical being like a turtle. And they feel great. They are great. They love it. I love them. See that? Get up. This is their place. There's my sauna. All kinds of little, here's the rosemary. My partner is making essence out of it. You can spray it on your face. It really is good for your memory. And it's good for your face, for the skin texture. All kinds of plants here, from banana trees to digitalis to trachycarpus to all kinds, vines. It still has to grow. Good, I love growing. Some apple trees over there, pear trees, nice going. And when I mow the grass, I always see the little flowers, wild flowers coming in. I just keep them until they go away again. Then I do the mowing. Rocks everywhere, Chinese onyx rocks. I call that one the elephant. It's a big rock, solid, beautiful. This is energy. There it is. I don't know, I'm just crazy about rocks. Look how they grow, man. How big. They just came out. This is the way they come out. And they grow up to 7 meters. Here it is already there. Wow, growing up. You see it here, smaller. But a beautiful color and going straight up to the sky. Amazing. This is the Olea Europea olive tree. Just 2 months ago, I bought this last one, beautiful. And I love it, and I love to share this with the people who are going to come. A banana bush I'm gonna make inside, and a chill out place. Banana trees? Banana trees? How can you grow banana trees? Look at this, man. How can you grow banana trees? This tree is asking, please, put me somewhere where I can grow. I'm really, I'm feeling the pain he's got, the stress he's got. And I got bananas last year, and that died out. Now 6 new plants coming up, and then this big one needs to, flower and give the bananas. Good. Let's go on. All kinds of aloe veras, yuccas, cordyalinas. And here we are in the back garden. Now we got these Phoenix canariensis. These ones. These are the date palm tree, Phoenix canariosus, and they will grow like 10, maybe 15 meters. And then that would be exclusive in a very, exceptional here in the Netherlands. And I'll make them able to do that. Adaptation to cold. Here we got all these kinds of flowers. Marsh. Hey, the marsh flowers coming. That is very rare. The marsh flowers coming. It's good, it's good. And this I thought, because it's, it's subtropical, it's more Mediterranean, it's still coming. And it got through the winter. It takes some more time to come. But once it gets grounded into the earth, it's able to adapt and to gain power. Here you see all kinds of vines, kiwis we got. There we got the kamses, we got the vine. Kamses, orange flowers, red flowers, white flowers, all kinds of flowers. And yes, now it's time for these purple and red flowers. Before it was what is it? These yellow flowers, narcissus and all those. And then tulips I had, and red and orange tulips. And now it's more ready. Now look at these poppies. Beautiful. Big puppies, beautiful and shining like the heart. I love it. And just being here. Here, the rocks, of course. You see rocks everywhere. I love the rocks and being here. And I like to share this with everybody who will come to this place, because this is my Garden of Eden. And with this, this is where I gain insights, peace within, and new insights. And from there we go for many more projects all over in the world, spreading the love.